Welcome everyone to Quantum Leap. I'm your host, Toyin Umesiri, author of Mindset of an Entrepreneur. I want to welcome you to a new year, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 business strategies that can help you win this year. So, the first strategy is for you to activate the power of emotional intelligence, EQ, when it comes to your branding, your marketing, and sales. This is the year where we need to put emotion and integrate it into our campaigns, our engagements, our programming, because we are not just thinking beings, we are actually emotional beings as well. And this year, with all of the crises and potential economic challenges that the world is facing, you want to maintain engagement deeply with your clients, customers, employees, suppliers, all of your key stakeholders, your strategic stakeholders that are important to helping you succeed in your business. You need to connect with them deeply. Emotional intelligence allows us to communicate in terms of the feelings behind the actions that we take. If we want our clients and customers to stay connected with us, to remain engaged, to build trust with us and with them, and us with them, then we need to consider how people feel. When it comes to the customer journey, decision making process, emotion is involved before we take action into the purchase. So I want to encourage you today to go deeper, to increase your team's skills when it comes to emotional intelligence, the sense of awareness, self-leadership, other leadership, right? We want to make sure that we are connecting with our clients and customers, and that when they come to us for leadership, and we can guide them, and we can also provide the right level of customer service to help them know that we see them, we understand them, and we are here to support them on the journey that they're on. This year, as you know, there's going to be election. When we talk about the economic potential challenges around the world, you look at the war, the famine, climate crisis. There's so much going on out there that our clients, customers, employees, vendors, suppliers that are navigating. Even you, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you also have to manage your own emotions, right? Because at the end of the day, emotions drive commerce, right? Emotions drive commerce, how we buy and sell, how we connect deeply with one another, how we build trust, and how we exchange value for value is deeply influenced by emotions. So, for my clients and students, I'm asking and encouraging them that this year we definitely increase our skills, our emotional intelligence skills, so that we can listen better to the needs of the customers and the marketplace, to what challenges they're facing, so that we can present the solutions that we believe will help them achieve their goals faster and with less stress. So that's strategy one. I want you to activate the power of emotional intelligence, particularly when it comes to sales, branding, marketing, and all of the engagements and events, promotional activities that you want to participate. Always consider, right, the emotions of your employees, your vendors, your clients and customers, and any type of stakeholder that is important to helping you succeed. The second strategy that I believe will help you win this year is really figuring out how you want to integrate AI into your business. As a strategy and an SAP consultant, definitely integrated processes technology is a very strong way of accelerating, right, implementation and acceleration of process implementation and process improvement. So I don't want you to be shy this year when it comes to AI, artificial intelligence. When it comes to technical activities that would help us achieve the goals that we have for our business, when it comes to programming and all of the processes, I want you and your team to, be inspired by what's happening in the AI space, and to start having the conversations, if you're not already having it with your teams, in terms of how do we employ the power, the skills, and the possibility and potential of the use of AI in our business. And it's not just in one area. You may want to look at your end-to-end processes and look across the company in terms of where does AI help you, right, improve performance, right? When it comes to technical skills, right? How do you increase performance? What can it help you do better, faster, and cheaper? And so AI is one of those strategies that we can deploy this year that helps us increase productivity. So I don't want you to be shy, about AI. If you can increase adoption of the technology in your company to increase productivity, then definitely you want to stay ahead. I know sometimes people want to wait, and those who wait this year would actually lag behind, because you can see that many people are rushing in to leverage AI in many different ways, from copywriting to systems. In just the implementation and adoption, right, is vast. My encouragement is for your team to explore where across your business does it make sense for you to adopt AI to increase productivity, right? So that's a conversation that this year it could be a game changer for you and your company, right? AI could be what helps you win and lead in the marketplace. So for those who do not take advantage of this new tool, the competition would be ahead of you. So instead of waiting, just make sure you try to listen, learn, explore, be open to exploring AI and then adopting it based on best practices as well. The third business strategy that will help you win this year is social selling skills, increasing your social selling skills. So, when we think about the evolution of social media today, when it comes to marketing sales in particular, is that it's here to stay. I know at the beginning, many people, traditional marketers, try to downplay the importance and significance of tools like TikTok and right and social media. But I think this is the year where we actually have to ask you, what are you doing, and how are you improving your presence on social media? And you may ask, why is it so important? The reason is because the customer journey has shifted, right? The journey to making a purchase, to coming to you to buy your product and services. There's no longer a straight line to people saying, I want to buy this, I'm ready to buy. What's happening is that customers and clients now want you to educate them, inspire them, challenge them, right, on their journey to buying your product and services. They also want you to entertain them, engage them, right? Have a conversation with them, a deep conversation with them, so that they can trust you, they can connect with you, trust you, and then they can decide, they can make a decision that your solutions, right, is the best for them. So previously, you just putting out frequently asked questions, website landing pages, you could consider that to be sufficient and enough for people to make a buying decision. But if your competition out there is releasing educational content, right, inspirational content that your potential clients and customers are consuming, what it means is they are building trust with the marketplace and you are not. They are winning the hearts and the minds of people. And when it's time to purchase, guess who they are going to spend their money with? The person that has inspired, educated, connected, challenged them. They've built meaningful trust with those people, and they are likely to spend their money with them. So the question is, are you ready to go deeper into the conversations you're having in the marketplace? Do you own the conversation in your industry? Are you strategically positioned for those who are making decisions to see you, understand you, respect you as a market leader? So social selling allows you to present your expertise, to showcase your expertise, to showcase your product services, and to also show that you care to educate, inspire, challenge, and connect with the marketplace. Those who do this, who make this heavy investment in this space, will own the conversation. And those who own the conversation will be able to sell and transact more. So the conversation is not just one touch point of a 30 seconds reel, 15 seconds reel, a post in the newspaper, or a flyer in the mail, right? The customers and clients and the marketplace is looking to go deeper. They want to know you more. They want to experience you in deeper ways. And the question is, are you prepared to be present and to be there when they want to connect with you? Social selling allows you to create a presence online that people can see, understand, trust, and have no question that you are the one for them. The fourth business strategy that will help you win this year is really about your people, investing in your people, investing in yourself, and investing in your people. As we shift into the year, one of the things that has changed is the way business is done. And so we have to continue to educate ourselves, connect with peers, learn what our industry, how they are also navigating change in the marketplace. We want to learn what are the new skills, new opportunities, new technologies that we can adopt that can help us increase productivity. And so this is the year where we actually slow down enough to learn. This is the year to absorb new information, to develop new skills that will help us achieve better results. The hold may not work, right? The old ways of doing things that may have worked 5 years ago, if we do not sharpen our skills, if we do not learn something new, if we do not connect to stay abreast of the shifts in the marketplace and in the industry and understand trends in the industry, we might be left behind. You don't want to be left behind. So take time out, carve out budget to invest in your people, get them showing up at events, industry events, brainstorming, networking with their peers, asking questions, industry questions, seeking to understand trends, patterns, new things that are happening in your industry. Give them enough time to think instead of just reacting, right? So this is the year where we need to think differently, think better, connect deeper. And so one of the ways to do it is to educate ourselves. So this is the year I want to encourage you as a strategy to grow your business, education as a strategy, right? Educating ourselves, educating our staff, educating even our vendors, our suppliers of if you've changed your policies, you have to make sure you also educate them as well. So I believe that this is the year where the demand for education will go up because things have changed so much and they still keep changing. So how do we stay abreast? So prioritize education and investing in yourself and your staff today and your vendors. And the final strategy that I have for you today is international expansion. You see, when it's time for you to scale your business, right, you could go from your local to your state to national. And if you've gone national, one way of also to keep expanding is to go international. There's so many opportunities to connect with clients and customers, new clients and customers outside the US. There are actually more people, more prospects outside the US than in the US. And businesses that grow and scale, they usually take advantage of this. I serve on the District Expert Council for Illinois. And so if you need support, there are government support, government resources, free coaching, free support from our groups that they are ready to help inspire you to grow US exports, right? Your services and products. If you want to take it to other nations of the world and seek customers and clients in other regions, please do explore that as well. And you could think about from a B2C, from a B2B or a B2 government. You could serve government outside, the US. You could serve businesses outside the US, and you could serve customers and clients outside the US. So if you do need support in that area, do reach out because, again, Growing our businesses at home and abroad is one of the strategies that is always open. And if you can carve out time, right, to do deep research, market entry research, export strategy development for your business, it's definitely something that will serve you years to come. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's episode of Quantum Leap. I'm your host, Toyin Umesiri. I look forward to seeing you again next week.